Ladies and gentlemen, look who I'm using. Oh my llama. That's right, you are watching a clip of Clip. And let me tell you, I'm ecstatic that I did not spend $150 on this skin. What is going on? My name is Quantum Camper. We're going to be doing a full in-depth look into Fortnite and the item shop. That's right. We've got a wonderful video lined up for you, and this is me sweating. Also, dude, the ragdoll effects is just... It's weird that you can, like, launch yourself. Like, you can roll like crazy. It's actually hilarious, dude. I love it. So there you go. That's me sweating it up with Clip. I unfortunately did not get NSL, but that's all right, ladies and gentlemen. How the darn heck are ya? As you can see, full 30 frames per second. Got that figured out. This is the second time I'm recording this intro because it, like, literally my entire monitor just went dark, and I couldn't figure out what it was. I literally had to do a hard reset. So bear with me. We're still a brand new PC. Little kinks we got to work out. I don't know. I literally don't know what happened. But you know, like, the video froze for like 10 minutes yesterday. So bear with me, guys. Okay. But you know what? We're going to get through this. All right. If we've learned anything, we've been through worse, and this is no big deal. We've got an amazing item shop here for you. Not only do we have Clip dropped yesterday, brand new sidekick Leviathan Jr. is here, and also we've got these new kicks that have like the little rolly wheels on the back. I always wanted these as a kid, but we were too freaking poor. But I think honestly, it's a good thing that we were poor, because I probably would have fallen on my butt and broken something. So probably good that we weren't able to afford those. Also, just so you know, in case you missed yesterday's episode, we do in fact have another basically free skin here. I'm going to most likely do a full review of her tomorrow. But for $4.49, you get this amazing skin. Dude, look at this back bling. That is so fun. Can you imagine using this with Scuba Shark Steve? Scuba Steve? What's his name? Steve the Shark? We're going to have to look up what his name. I can't remember. The shark skin from Chapter 5, Season 3. I think it's Safety First Steve, isn't it? That's what it is. So yeah, we're gonna be checking that out today, but tomorrow. But today is Clips Day, so we're gonna be doing a full gameplay review. Also, we're gonna be checking out this amazing item shop we have for you. We're going to be doing some dang old shout-outs, showing some clips. We got a couple clips to be showing you guys, so stick around. You know what we got to do before we get going. The dang old OCD check. Display capture on, camera on, recording on, audio moving up and down. You know how we do it. Raw and uncut, brother. Second thing that we got to do before we get going is display some dang old gratitude. What the darn heck are you grateful for? We got a lot to be grateful for in this this chapter starting here. There's been some hiccups with the chapter starting. You know, like there was sprint was gone and vaulting was gone for like 4 matches. There's been some visual kind of hiccups, but it's, it's all good, because for the glitches in the game, we make up for it with the item shops, okay? Because we've just had absolute peakness after peakness. Dude, like, unreal. It's actually crazy, the item shops that we're getting. Arcane. And then literally the next day we got Naruto. What the heck is even happening? And then we get Clip too. Think about that. We got Clip returning and Naruto on the same day, and then the previous day was Arcane. What is life? We are eating good. So you know what? Little visual hiccups, little things like that. No big deal. We'll get it worked out. You know what? Fortnite is not just a game. It's a way of life. It's a second life. So, you know, sometimes life is difficult and we got to figure some things out. Okay. So I'm very grateful for this game. Grateful for everything we got going on. Grateful that I was able to get this new PC. Grateful that you guys are still watching after all this time. Coming up on almost 2 years of playing this game every day. Coming up on close to a year and a half of making videos every day. So we're doing it, man. We're showing up. That's the thing, man. It's half the battle is showing up. One of the first jobs I ever had, the owner of this company, I was like, I would build stages for like outdoor events, like you know, if you ever go to like a street fair or like some type of, you know, something, they set up a stage on the side of the street or whatever, or sometimes corporate events or sometimes like bigger, like, you know, festivals and stuff. They'd hire this company to set up stages. I wasn't very good at it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I always, my Larry was like, we ended up working together for years because he was the sound guy of this music venue I worked at. And, oh, look at this, dude. Wait. Apparently you can't blast through glass. All right, let's watch that back real quick. That's hilarious. Look at this. I'm sitting here trying to freaking blast off. I'm like a fly or I'm like a bird that doesn't know that there's glass. Look at this. Like, what the heck is happening? Oh yeah, there's glass. Oops, I'm stupid. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not high IQ. And you know what? I'm not good at a lot of the jobs I've had. But you know, Larry liked me because he was like, dude, you always show up and you got a good attitude and you're willing to work. And he was like, you know, I mean, it's kind of like a cliche saying, but you know, showing up is half the battle. But it really is, you know, and that goes for anything, relationships, jobs. Just show up. You know, sometimes I'm not feeling good, and you know, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a good item shop video today. Maybe I should just skip it. And I'm like, you know what? I just got to show up. And 9 times out of 10, once I get rolling, everything's fine, and I start feeling better and getting the groove, and all is well. So, you know, and sometimes if you feel like you can't do a job well, that's okay, because sometimes they just need to meet a quota and they need bodies there, and then you're that, you know. I've been that for several jobs. So what the dang heck are you grateful for? I'm grateful for just being able to show up. Maybe I can't be the best Fortnite player, the best content creator, but you know what? I'm showing up, and you're showing up, and that's all that matters. We're here together doing it. What are you grateful for, guys? We gotta show gratitude to help fight the darkness. We fought the darkness in the live event, but there's chance that it could come back. So we need to show gratitude, put our lives in perspective every single day to help continue fighting the darkness. Because when you kind of listen, if you hear me talking about showing gratitude and, you know, perspective change and stuff like that, if you have if you're just like, oh my God, it's so cringy, I hate to break it to you, but you're living in the darkness. And I know that from personal experience. I would hear people try to talk about having a positive attitude, and I'm like, oh my God, you're so lame, dude. It's because I was fully living in the darkness, 100%. And you know, that's all right. There's still hope for you. There's still hope for me. I gotta fight every day to stay out of the darkness. So what are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. I've been seeing some cool comments lately. You don't have to, but it's nice to share basic things too. You can just grateful for your health, grateful for family and friends. Look at that third partying right there. Step to me. Sleepy slasher. See ya. That is the gratitude check. What are you grateful for, guys? Let me know in the comments. Third and final thing we got to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, and that's to please use my supported creator code, which is Quantum Camper. All one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. We're going to be doing OCD checks like crazy. Right? Look at. I don't even. There it is. Okay. We're getting scared. You know, new setup, new me, new problems, but it's all right. We're going to be. You know what? We're going to stop right now. Make sure everything's okay. Okay. Everything is fine. Back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the supported creator button, whatever platform you're using. You can do this on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Switch. You can do this on the mobile version of the item shop. You can even do this in Rocket League, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the supported creator button, whatever platform you're using, and put in my code Quantum Camper. All one word. It doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. So listen, if you like the videos and you want to support me, but you're like, dude, there's so much heat coming in the item shop. I'm sorry. I can't. Don't worry. I actually don't want you to send me money ever at all. Okay. What I do want you to do, though, is use my supported creator code because that's the free way you can support me. So if you like the videos, help me out, use my code. It really does help. I get a small percentage of every sale that you use my code with. So anytime you pick up something in the item shop, I see a small percentage. It's not a lot, but it adds up. And I buy things like V-Bucks to give back to you and the others here. I just gave out a $40 gift card to, I don't know if he wants me to say his name, but to the person who's doing the quantum clips. They hit 200,000. Well, the payout was first to 100,000 gets 5,000 V-Bucks. Bought him a $40 gift card. Okay. Once they hit that, and it's not every 100,000 you get a pay, but once you cross that threshold, and this goes for anyone, you post a clip of mine, and as long as it says code Quantum Camper on there, and I'm in the video, and it's my footage, I give you full reign to clip out stuff. And post it. And if you get 100,000 views, you're going to get 1,000 V-Bucks. The first person to 1 million views on a clip gets 13,500 V-Bucks. And then that's for the first one. Okay. Moving forward, though, every 100,000, when you hit 100,000, you hit that threshold, you get 1,000 V-Bucks. When you hit 1 million, then I'm going to give you 2,800 V-Bucks. But first to 1 million now, 13,500. Big payout on that. Okay. Clip it up. We literally only one person is doing it. They already got paid. So that's what we do the V-Bucks for. I do the wheel of names. We're going to be doing that soon. So make sure you put in my code. Okay. It's the free ways to support me. If you like the videos, please use this. Put in my code Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search, look for the green check mark. And if you see that, guess what? You're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is, that's right, a fortnight. What happens every fortnight? The supported creator code automatically deletes itself. That's right. A dark storm comes upon us. The upside down. So what do you got to do? Train your brain. What does that mean? So basically, anytime you pick up anything, let's say you're going to pick up Dustin's Slammer, stop, back out, and make sure that code Quantum Camper is still in there. Train your brain to back out and make sure that my code is still in there every time before you pick up something, okay? One more time, please use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop as your supported creator code. Thank you. We're going to be doing OCD checks on the regular. That's scaring me that there's like a 2-second delay when I switch, because it used to not do that on my other computer. But it's all good. I checked and we're fine. So we're just going to have to put up with that little delay. Let's check out the top 10 before we get going. It's still Naruto number 1 bundle. Itachi, Sasuke. We got Arcane up there. Lisa. Oh my God, I got to get her. We got all the Naruto skins. Unchained Ramirez popping up there. And then finally, to round out the top 10 is Leviathan Jr., the brand new sidekick. Let's actually check that out. I haven't even looked at it up close here. He's pretty cool. I like the floating ones. I have the Moth Junior. This one is fun. Let's check them out. We got red. We got yellow. We got purple. I'd probably go with purple. I actually do like purple. Let's check out the unlockable rewards. So it's got like a little helmet to put, or is that like a little sweater thing? I don't know. That's cute AF, dude. Oh, it gives you like a little heart. It's so cute. Like a little fishing with a burger. With a Durr burger. That's dope. 1,000 V-Bucks, guys. I'm not going to lie. It looks like they're going cheaper. Looks like they listen to you. Power of the consumer, ladies and gentlemen. Complain enough, you'll get your way. 1,000 V-Bucks. I think that's the cheapest. Is that the cheapest sidekick? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Sounded like I said psychic. Sidekick. I do have Leviathan the skin. He's pretty cool. I got him in a, I think he comes in a, doesn't he come in that bundle? I don't know why I have him. Not that he's good. Dude, you know what's crazy? Is having the graphics cranked. It's like I'm looking at different skins, dude. Like, let's do a live test. So you can see like the glossiness, how the gold is like really shimmering. You can see the detail. By the way, this is a season 3 skin. It's still got really cool detail on it. Okay, it's got a really cool color. Let's dump the graphics. Let's do this live, baby. It'll be quick, don't worry. So we'll go to quality presets, low. Let's just do that. And let's see what it looks like now. Still looks pretty good, actually. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can still, you know what? I bet you if I, let's see, what did that, I mean, it's actually, yeah, because that, NVIDIA, see if we go to performance and then we drop everything. By the way, if you really want to sweat, this is how you should be playing. Well, in fact, you shouldn't even be doing DX12. What you should be doing is going to performance mode right here. That's what like all the gnarly Narnar sweats like prospering and stuff play on is performance. I like to see a little bit of, like when I was on my laptop, I would do DirectX 12 lowest settings graphics. The biggest playing advantage is getting rid of lighting, honestly. It really is. Let's see. So I just want to see if we dump all of the, I mean, if we go to like performance, you have to restart the game. So I can't go to performance mode, but dude, oh, see, I can't even, yeah, let's go back. But yeah, I can't see too much of it, but I think it's because you can still see like the shading and stuff here. I've just been hitting auto set. It's been kind of dialing it in. That gives me like kind of customs these quality settings to my specific system. I can tell a little bit of difference, but it still looks pretty good on. But I think it's because it's DX12, DX11, and then performance mode. That's really going to drop the quality of the skins. You're going to lose that glossiness, that shading, that like lighting effect. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm loving cranking the graphics. Yeah, it's awesome, man. I'll still be probably like when I stream and stuff. I don't know. I'm torn. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys like when you watch streams? Does it matter to you if it's somebody's using high graphics or not, or does it matter? Do you want to see more graphics? Do you not care at all, or do you prefer low graphics and you want to see somebody sweat it up? I'm kind of in between. I want to see a little bit of graphics. Sometimes when I'm watching the Narnar Sweat streamers, I'm like, it gets a little old. I'm not going to lie. When there's just all the grass is flat, there's no shading, there's nothing. I'm like, and it looks like freaking you're on a PS3 with 500 frames per second. Which, you know, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let's check out these new kicks right here. Low riding wheelies. And you know what? In fact, we're going to be doing another OCD check. Display capture on, camera on. We are good to go. Yeah, we're still recording. You know how we do it. Let's check out low riding wheelies. Pretty good. 600, not bad. They just okay. You know what I want? I want to be able to see the the skin in motion. Like if they get Fortnite, if you're watching, if you could make it, like have a button here to be like make skin walk and just show it moving. I want to see what it looks like just in motion with the kicks. I think that'd be cool, right? Can we get that going? Come on, Tim Sweeney, make it happen, bruh. 600. I think it's not bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think all of the kicks should be probably around 600, maybe 800 if it's like a gnarly freaking kind of collab. I don't know, but yeah, I feel like the 600 to 800 that's kind of the sweet spot. Asmodeus Callisto is back. Batso is a really good one. I love this. He's so fun. Look at that. Look at those little legs. That's sick. And we got Sinister Glare, Narnar hand skin mixed with 9-inch nails. I have seen 9-inch nails in concert twice. They did. They played the venue I used to work at in. So good live. It was crazy. That was years ago. But actually, I think it was with this. I think it was on this. Possibly on this tour. I don't know. I can't remember. So yeah, dude, Sinister Glare is really good. What's the name of the girl, the gnarly bone girl? She's edgy, dude. Hand of Malice. I think they're in a bundle together. Let's see if I do Hand of Malice. You're screaming right now because you're like, dude, they bundle them together. I know they do. Hand of Malice. There she is. Yep. Undying Sorrow. Oh my God, she's so good, dude. Edgy Bone Girl, dude. Stab. You gotta get her. Unfortunately, she really only comes around October, but it did look like a January 1st right there. December to January. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, random May occurrence right there. We'll see. Every once in a while, drops just randomly. You know what's crazy? We're getting some new kicks. We're getting some new holiday kicks. Converse Chuck with Jingle Bells. So listen to this if you haven't heard this yet. Okay. I don't hear anything. It's supposed to... It makes a little jingle. You know, when we... There it is. There it is. So, obviously we're getting these. Duh. Who does not want a freaking jingle? Now, that is definitely going to sell. You are not going to... You are not going to be able to crouch around and you know, that's definitely not for camping. What is this hippie stuff, dude? Oh, I look, it's gold glitter. It looks like hemp, dude. I was like, ew, bro. No way. Okay, that's gold. Gold glitter. That literally kind of looked like hemp, right? Ugly Christmas sweater kicks. Are you going to pick these up? I'm a hard pass on that, but maybe you like them. You can do glow on, glow off. So yeah, we got Air Jordan Retro OGs. Is this? Ooh, those are nice. I like those. Ew, dude. Lion paw sandals? No, bro. All right, those are for him. Dang. That's crazy, bro. What is that about? Oh my God. You know what? Let's check. I don't want to wait anymore. Let's check out clip, and we'll get back to the item shop. I want to drop her in the island or in that map to really get a good look at her. But you know, with you get this amazing backbling. That backbling is so good, and actually this sock'em socket's really good too. Really, really good cosmetics. Obviously, with your purchase, you get access to Save the World. So if you don't have Save the World yet, now's the time to get it. And you're gonna get you're gonna be able to grind 1,500 V-Bucks back. So just so you know, in case you're new, you are not gonna get the 1,500 V-Bucks with your purchase immediately. You do have to grind it back. And if you've never played Save the World, you got to do the daily quests. And I don't think you can do the daily quests immediately. I think you have to like do some like storyline stuff ahead of. It's been a while since I've played, but I think so. So just so you know, like don't pick up this and be like, oh, I'm gonna get this and then use the 1,500 V-Bucks tomorrow for this skin. Like it's gonna take you some time to grind it out. So here we go. Let's get a 360 view on her. Absolutely stunning, dude. I mean, she looks great, and then she's also like, you know, she can fix a car, she can kick your butt, like she can handle herself in a fight. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. Let's get a close. I feel like, okay, for whoever makes this map, we need like lighting. We need a little bit better lighting right here because I like to get close right here, and it's in the shadows. And I feel like there needs to be some lighting right here. Hold on, we got to fight the fuzzies. And we're going to make sure that this doesn't freeze again. 1 second. Okay. So, we have not frozen in time. We are good. Right here. Okay. Everything is good. All is well. Look at that. Look at the tattoos. Look at that freaking back bling, bro. We get the bullets. You have like the compass, the wrench, the map. Dude. I mean, the attention to detail on her is crazy. Look at that. Oh, look at the bullet necklace. I want to wear that in real life. That's crazy. Look at that. No way. I'm just kidding. I would never, me personally, I would never wear that, but I want to see somebody else wear it. That's the thing about like fashion is like, I feel like I actually do, and this sounds braggadocious, which I know is always lame. I think I do have like kind of a decent sense of style for other people. I don't ever care about my personal style. I'm like black shirt, black pants, call it a day. But I like to see good fashion and like fashion sense on other people. Like there's this guy I work with who's got like sick style, always spending money on clothes. He was hitting me. He asked me, he's like, "Hey, are you gonna pick up anything for Black Friday sales?" And I was like, and this was before I got the PC. I was like, yeah, I actually really want to get a new PC. I'm going to see if they have any deals. And I was like, what about you? And he's like, clothes. That's it. I'm like, I mean, the man's got his priorities, you know, and he's known for dressing nice and looking good. And that's cool. And I think that's awesome. I don't give a crap about like my personal style. I want to spend my money on PCs, on nicer apartments. Like that's what I want to spend my money on. A nicer car, things like that. Like quality of life stuff. Listen, if you can't love me at black t-shirt, black jeans, and some freaking shoes that I bought 7 months ago, and absolutely no attention to detail in my hair, if you can't love me at that, then you don't you don't deserve me at something. I don't know what's the saying. That's what I'm saying. Dude, do you guys care? Do you care about style? Like in real life? I tell you what, right now, I've spent more money in Fortnite cosmetics than I have in real life clothes easily. Like probably like 5x, dude. No. Like, I mean, it's probably like, it might even be 10x. Probably 10. No. It's got to be way more than that. I'm thinking like what I've spent on the last year and a half on my freaking locker. The most I bought like maybe a new jacket, a couple pairs of jeans the last year and a half, some socks, underwear, stuff like that, basic stuff. It might even I've probably spent 100 times more on Fortnite cosmetics than I have on real life cosmetics. Hilarious, right? Look at her, dude. She's so amazing. The design on everything. I salute you. No. We want to... There she is. Vibing. I don't think it's going to look any different at night, but why not? Yeah. That's cool. What do you think? Oh, hide the HUD. Oh, this is good. Yeah. So we don't... There she is. What do you guys think? I think it's like $18.99 or something for the whole thing. I mean it's worth it because you get the 1,500 V-Bucks back. So really, as long as you grind that back, you're only spending like $3 or $4 for the skin. And she hasn't been back in like forever, dude. This is, I think it was like, let's see. Clip was last seen in the item shop 826 days ago, guys. A 2023. That was before I even started playing every day. Chapter 4, Season 2. I think this is her first run. Yeah, so June, July, August. Yeah. So she did one run. I'm so stoked that she came back, dude. There she is. I think you already saw a little bit of game. I don't have any crazy footage. We shall see. I don't think. Yeah, I totally blew my NSL. Dude, there was a guy. I don't think it's this match, but there was a match I played, and somebody was ratting so hard. Like they were, and I went back and watched the replay because they shot me out of nowhere. And I was like, what? How is that even possible? I watched the replay, and they were like crouching. They were crouch walking for almost 5 minutes straight. And I'm like, bro, I get it if you're like camping ranked, but like, dude, we're just playing regular, bro. Why are you crouch walking for 5 minutes? Like, I went back and watched, and they were like, I rolled up to the house that they were in. I opened a drop. I started shooting somebody else, did a bunch of other stuff, and then they shoot me. They sat, but then even before I got there, they were crouch walking for like several minutes. I'm like, that's insane, dude. That's crazy to play like that. Again, that's fine if you're playing ranked and you're trying to camp the cosmetics or camp your way to Unreal. I've done that. There's nothing wrong with that. But dude, if you're just playing regular, just freaking have fun. Try to get better. I get it because I was very apprehensive too. And still part of me, does come out. if I'm under, a stressful situation, but if there's no one around, I don't know, man. Like I really, because I can't get too down on people like that, because I used to play like that. I not necessarily crouch the entire match, but like I was definitely a lot more apprehensive. But now I'm trying to like push forward, get better, get comfortable in confrontation, So I guess I can't get too gnarly. But there you go. Full gameplay review over. All right. Let's check out the rest of the shop. I really do think she's worth it. I think you should get her. Honestly, she's gonna be. I forgot to look how long she's gonna be here, but she's the freaking Save the World Pass, so she's gonna be here for a minute. Still got Midas, Raven Team Sid still here, dummy with the dummy dog. We got Naruto, guys. I don't know. What's so funny is that somebody said that, I don't know if it was one of them or both of these gliders were free with challenges back in the day, which I'm like, dang, bro. I mean, I guess like that's how Appa was in Chapter 5, Season 2. You got that for free with challenges, and now they sell it in the item shop. So I think we've all been there. But honestly, when I kind of heard that, it's just like it's like I have to pay for it. It's all good though. Let me know in the comments. Is there? So I got the Naruto bundle yesterday. I just look. I like this character. I like the way he looks. I wanted something for my collection, and I got this, so I'm very happy with it. He's great in game. Check out yesterday's episode if you want to see some gameplay footage. However, I have never watched this show before, so I don't really have an attachment to any of the characters. A lot of people are dropping in the comments that I should get like Itachi and a few other of the skins. Like I like Sakura right here. I like this edit style a lot. A lot of people, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait December 4th. There's a lot of stuff still dropping, a lot of stuff coming out right now. I think the contracts are getting a little bit better with the game. They're probably going to last longer, so I believe that these will come back. Look at how much like My Hero Academia comes back. Dragon Ball Z drops all the time, or Dragon Ball. So I'm hoping that these will be the same moving forward. I think that this was he's chapter 3, season 3, and then the first wave was in chapter 2. So, the game was definitely super popular back then. Don't get me wrong, but it kind of wasn't like forever mainstay as it is now. This game's not going anywhere. Literally, Tim Sweeney has said on a podcast, he was like, "We're good, dude." He literally was like, money wise. Like there was at one point he said it was that they had to make a bunch of cutbacks. They got rid of a bunch of departments and things that weren't really needed. They downsized, but he was like after that, he was like, trust me, we're good on money. So they've got plenty of money to fail, plenty of money. So like even if the numbers were down last chapter, like they're gonna be fine, dude. This game's not going anywhere. This game's like gonna literally last forever. Unless some type of such gnarly technology, gets pushed forward to where no one's even playing video games anymore. But I think the only other step that how that's going to happen is like, a Ready Player One situation. I think that we will get there, and I think Fortnite will be like the game or one of the first games to make that happen. And so, look at your locker as an investment in your future. Because once that technology actually comes out and gets fleshed out and everyone can play it and afford to play it, no one's going to be playing consoles anymore. They're just going to be tapping in, And if it's actually as crazy as like Ready Player One, that's the type of thing. And it might be like $10,000 or whatever when it first comes out, but that's like something you can finance. They'll put payment plans on and stuff like that. Like they'll find a way for everyone to get it, even if you're broke. So So that being said, Fortnite's good with money, and these skins, I'm pretty positive that these will be coming back. So if you can't get everything like me, you know, it's crazy. We're gonna do some shout outs on the YouTubes. But yeah, some people are definitely picking up all of the Naruto stuff, which is rad. I think I'm gonna make a buzzer beater on this Kurama. I love this glider so much. We gotta get that. Check out yesterday's episode to see some gameplay footage of Vi, and then day before I did a full gameplay review of Jinx. If you want to see that, Lisa, I'm definitely gonna get her. I'm just waiting for another soft item shop reset. Probably tomorrow or the day after, we'll pick her up. Illegal, you know this. This is a mega viral sound on TikTok and Instagram. Finally came to the game. So get that. That dropped yesterday. Still got the kids from Stranger Things. Vecna. Vecna looks so sick with my Narnar graphics too. I love it. We got Wonky, the leader of the theme park in the island right now, which is so fun. And we got some summer skins like Scuba Crystal. A couple of you actually picked up Scuba Crystal. I think it was Brendan54. Shout out. The Order is here. Balenciaga is still here. You saw Unchained Ramirez up in the top 10. Fashion Banshee, you know it. You love it. Also, the Adidas skins, the 3-stripe squad bundle came back. These are rad. I got these day one when they first came out. Super customizable, as you can see. You most likely already know them, but definitely check them out. You get it's like all those different skins where it's like the base model is different and then everything else is the same. So really, you only need one, but just kind of pick whatever one you like the most. And so it's got 5 different crazy heads or just the model head on it, and then it's so customizable. The shirt has like 2 different colors. You can do logo on, logo off. Pants, you can change the color. You can put the little fanny pack on. Shoes, you can change. Dude, these are so sick. It's a definitely must have. You got to get at least one. This one right here, that crazy face, that's my favorite. That's one I used to use all the time. So pick those up. Birdie here. Oh yeah, the NPC villains from like Chapter 5 Season 2 and Chapter 5 Season 3 have returned. And aren't these Chapter 6 Season 1? I can't remember. Anyway, these are dope. I have dude, I love Chapter 5 Season 3 cosmetics, and this is my jam right here. I love this guy. And what's cool is he has an edit style that's like totally different. Look at that. So you get that and you get that. I love this version right here. I got to start busting them out again. 800 V-Bucks on that. And then same thing with this dude. Like totally different vibe right here. And then right here. For 800 V-Bucks, these are must-haves. If you got to play Chapter 5 Season 3, you experienced something. Whether you liked it or not, it was an experience. Cerberus is back as well. So pick that up. This is officially the Narnar glider, dude, and I'm stoked. I think I got this in a locker bundle, so blessed. Final day, guys. This is an end of an era. Officially, everything from Chapter 6 will be gone at Item Shop Reset. Okay, Simpsons are out of here. It's final day for Tidy Whitey, Homer, Itchy and Scratchy. So that is the final remnants of Chapter 6. Gone forever. Out of here. So that is the item shop, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check out the dang old news, and then we'll do some shout outs and we'll get the darn heck out of here. Doc Brown skin and DeLorean next Thursday. Mark your calendars. That's going to be sick. I wonder what Doc Brown's going to look like. Is it going to have, what's his name? Christopher Lloyd? Is it going to have his likeness? I hope so. Well, I mean, it does in this picture, so I assume it will on the skin. And Marty McFly has his likeness, so. New 7 Canon gameplay leaked. That's pretty sick. What else do we got? Gogo Yabari is likely entering the Fortnite shop on Sunday, and her set will include the following cosmetic: skin, backbling, emote, pickaxe. Somebody messaged me and offered me a code for Gogo, and I was like, yes, please. So shout out to them. I don't know if you wanted to get shout out publicly. So yes, I want that. Thank you, please. Yeah. So if you got this early, like Aries Takeda went and saw the Kill Bill in theaters, you got a code for the skin, which is rad. So, which I think you can redeem right now. But yeah, it will be coming to the shop on Sunday. So that's dope. Fortnite Chapter 6 is now 1 year old. That is insane to think about. Wow. Chapter 6 is 1 year, dude. What the heck? Oh my God. Oh, think about where I was at 1 year ago. Oh, in that apartment, which I was grateful to be at. But that was pretty gnarly. And that was the beginning of a very stressful time at my work too. I was taking on a lot of new responsibility. That was gnarly, and I like stepped away from. I remember I stepped away from streaming for a couple months, and I remember even thinking like, dude, I don't know if I can keep doing the item shop videos because I was so stressed out at work and life and everything, and I just moved to this new place that wasn't the best, but you know, it was a difficult time. But here we are. We're up. We're living it. We're doing it. New jingle kicks dropping this Winterfest. Very dope. Here we go. We officially entered the month of Playboy Cardi Fortnite collab. That's sick. Yeah, Playboy Cardi's, dude, I've been listening to him nonstop like the past like week. So I've always dabbled, but I'm like, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, I like a few songs here and there, but now I'm like listening to every song on the albums and everything, listening to all the collabs and features and stuff. Like, there's some bangers, undeniable. The unknown Naruto emote has been removed. Yeah, there's like some stuff, and there was like a rap too that didn't come back. So some people definitely have my pixels still. So. That is it for the news. Let's do some dang shout outs and we'll get the darn heck out of here. I want to fire up YouTube too because we had some cool comments. And let's see, go to my channel. Go to this right here. We'll start off with the shout outs to all the YouTube commenters. Let's see. So, guys, if you want to follow me on X or comment in YouTube and let me know that you used my code to pick up something, I will definitely give you a shout out, and I'll try to repost it on X if I can. Shout out to Go Yo Yo. Finish off the Naruto collection using code, of course, code Quantum Camper. I love the noodle eating emote. That is a really good one. Works great with the Demon Hunter skins. I know. I used it with Zoe yesterday. It was so good. Congrats on the new PC. Pay it off before the 2 years is up. Definitely. Check contract of payback interest after 2 free interest years. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Thank you so much to the gaming cyclist right there. And we got Snails the 102nd, which I know they did comment on Twitter recently, and it was like I can't remember the name on Twitter, but shout out. Let's read this. Quantum Camper, you made my day. I don't log into Twitter often, but I used your creator code and bought both Arcane skins. Yes, definitely. And the Lisa bundle with your supported creator code. Thank you so much. I'm the guy that posted the video buying both bundles with your code and tagged you. Thank you for tagging me, and thank you for using my code. It was so awesome to see you shout out. Yeah, all these skins look so perfect in the new season. They really do. I also finally got the Gogo Yabari skin and redeemed it on Fortnite. You asked how it looked in game. Absolutely stunning. Such a pretty skin. And her outfit reminds me of another video game I played called DDLC. Amazing. As always, avoid the darkness, keep up with the good work, and never lose your light, man. Happy holidays. Thank you so much. Happy holidays to you, and thank you so much for using my code. I'm stoked that you were able to get all that. And I'm glad. Thank you for the feedback too. She is definitely amazing. That's awesome. And shout out to Chubby. Got every Naruto skin with your code, bro. Enjoy the V-Bucks. I'm down to my last bag until the Christmas, so I'm slowing down, waiting for Crazy Doc and Harry Potter. Let's go. Shout out to Chubby World W. I'm stoked that you got all Naruto must-haves, dude. Especially if you're a huge fan of the show. Look, you got to have at least one or two, but if you're a fan of the show, yeah, that's big. That's awesome. So there we go. That is all the shout outs on the YouTubes. Shout out to Goofy Snoopy. Picked up Leviathan Jr. with code Quantum Camper. He's the cheapest sidekick in the game. 1,000 V-Bucks for a sidekick is a perfect price. Low key feel bad for the people who bought flop sticks because he's basically the same thing, just a fish model. True. It's a little bit different though. But I'm stoked. And yeah, I think 1,000 feels pretty good. I think that's a pretty good price. Shout out to Goofy Snoopy. I'm stoked you got that. Thank you so much for using my code. I appreciate you. And shout out to Outsider Razel. I gifted Outsider Razel. So shout out to me. You gotta hook up the homies. When in need, you got to hook him up. That he's hooked me up. He's gifted to me. He's been great to others here in the community. And I was like, there's no way I'm not freaking sending that to you. So enjoy the gift. Enjoy Vi. And I'm happy to send her to you. She's so good. Shout out to Different. Really cool skin. On a deeper note, I just want to say thank you. Since watching your videos, I've started reminding myself each day what I'm grateful for to help battle the darkness, just like you talk about. It helps me remember that things could be worse. Thank you, bro, for the vids. I appreciate you sending that, and I'm glad that you're doing that. It really helps. And I still do it every day. I check myself daily, even off camera, just throughout my day. If I'm starting to kind of touch the darkness at work, whatever, you got to check yourself. You got to be like, okay, hold on. Should I really be freaking out about this? Should I really be, touching the darkness, getting mad about something? Probably not. So I'm very glad to hear that. Shout out to Different. Let's check out Evan Melhouse, the friend, the homie, Ford boss. Says Quantum Camper getting that sweet dub with Curse Me Kill. It's nice. I like to see that. Teaming up here. Ooh, you got that OG dog too. Your pixels. Okay, we got I love that skin, dude. It's so good. Is it 1v1? Ah! Stab! Were they? It's so funny. Like, it's so fun. Congratulations on that dub. That's awesome. But it's so funny because it's like it looks like that. Like they're like saying like no, but that's actually the animation of them trying to revive themselves. But for some reason, like it doesn't show the thing. It just looks like that. So it looks like they're going like, no. That's hilarious. Amazing, dude. Shout out to Evan Melhouse, a.k.a. Ford Boss. Amazing. Thank you for sending that clip. Outsider Razel, we had a big fight between 4 teams and the robot van before we came out on top. Let's check this out. I haven't seen this yet. Whoa. Ooh, a little Midas right there. Is that a Juice WRLD? Get it! No, it's not. Nice. Was that a Santa Snoop? Something. Let's go. I love it. Ooh, using that Chapter 5 Season 1 emote right there. I love that one. That's a good. That's a good? That's a good. Why'd I sound like Mario? That's a good. Shout out to Outsider Roselle. Amazing clip. Oh, yeah, by the way, shout out to producer Vince. Free PS pack out now. It accidentally includes Jung Kook's dimensional emote as a reward, but it's supposed to be Hypno Sticks. So maybe, yeah, we gotta get on that, because maybe we'll get both of those for free. So make sure you grab that. Do we have any other shout outs here for purchases? Oh yeah, apparently there's a free wheel back bling to get. I got the did you guys get the news van one? I didn't even know what I was doing, but I just got it. And like this one, I just recently got this right here, a little news van. Breaking news! Clip is amazing. My pixels now, not yours. Let's actually look at quests real quick. Oh, by the way, there is that. Yeah, so ranked quests. There's this this free wrap here in Ballistic. You just have to win 50 rounds, not 50 total matches. So it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't know where. These aren't out yet, but we got a new ranked skin too. He looks sick too. That's like the male version of Felina. Yeah, I don't know where. Dude, everything's just kind of confusing right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really know how to look at anything, but I just do know that there is some type of way to get this this battle bus wheel. So I don't know. Look into it. I don't know, but just so you know, it is there. I think there's plenty of time to get it. Got my second win of the season. The laser minigun is OP. Oh, that's the one with Human Bill, right? Yeah. We watched that yesterday. Shout out to Jasper again. Double shout out to Brandon54 as well. That is all the time we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get the dang heck out of here. You know what we got to do? You love it. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Oh my llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop as your supported creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.